This in-school news broadcast is presented to you by the future business leaders of America of Bloomfield High School.
Hi, I'm Joey Baker and this is Wade Hicks. Today is February 21st, 1994. Over the weekend, a number of events took place on the Bloomfield campus.
Bloomfield Beta Club sponsored its annual spaghetti supper Friday night. Each member was required to sell tickets and work the event. Beta sponsors and some family members helped prepare the food. Beta members served drinks and food. The members also had time to enjoy the meal, as we can see here by this sorry specimen. The meal was also a family affair.
We're in action for their last game of the season on Friday night against the Burning Mules. Watch Bloomfield's guard here steal the ball from a Bernie player, dish it off to Cleveland, who goes up for two. Here Joe gets an offensive rebound, puts it back up for two of his 28 points.
Bloomfield seniors were honored tonight, and they are Eric Cardle, Joe White, Heather Chastain, Laura Kingry, Brad Boyles, and Dale Hudgens. Here, Karen Tippin kicks off the game with the singing of the national anthem. The game ended in the final score of 81-67. Here, Bloomfield gets a tip, and Snyder controls the ball and dishes to Brad Boyles, who puts up the first 2 points of the night. And here, Dale Hudgens bombs one of his three-pointers on the night.
The birthdays for today, Monday, February 21st, are Jennifer Foster and George Washington. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Jennifer and George. Happy birthday to you.
Teachers, try to have all of the announcements into the office by 3:05 this week so we can prepare them for the news broadcast. Next week is National FFA Week. There will be different theme days all week. Listen for the next day's theme in the announcements. Monday's theme is Hard Hat or Tool Belt Day. So come to school, kids, in your hard hats and tool belts. No caps, please. All FHA members, come by the home ec room and pick up a thank you card and fill it out so we can deliver them. Everyone that participated in Shadow, it all went well. Thanks to all the staff that attended the staff breakfast. Beta pictures for scrapbook, taken at lunch. If you failed to buy a yearbook, please see Mr. Bailey today. Thanks. Non-academic scholarships from SEMO may be picked up from Ms. McCollum. Claudia scholarships for TRCC may be picked up from Ms. McCollum. And Missouri Insurance Foundation scholarship applications may be picked up from Ms. McCollum. Bloomfield Community Scholarship applications may be picked up in Ms. McCollum's office. Laura Kingry, Eric Cardle, and Karen Tippin need to meet at 8:05 in the lobby on Tuesday for pictures. Senior superlatives, Roy Poe and Kathy Summers, meet Monday at 12:15 for yearbook pictures, please. And Farley team, meet Wednesday from 7 to 9 in Miss Aslan's house. And today is a purple day.
Credits are Janice Aslan, Tammy Battles, Joey Baker, Julie Christian, Missy Eberhardt, Shannon Ferris, Eric Cardle, Wade Hicks, Kevin Honeycutt, Aaron Jackson, Cindy Johnson, Cindy Ladd, Mrs. Mayo, Mrs. McCollum, Mr. Myers, Beth Perry, Kelly Reese, Keith Best, and Jody Henley.
This in-school news broadcast is presented to you by the future business leaders of America of Bloomfield High School.
Today is Tuesday, February the 22nd.
For today's broadcast, our staff went out into the community to take a look at BHS students performing their job. Let's take a look. It is important for students to work in the community so they will gain experience and learn responsibility and human relations skills. It also allows the school and employers in the community to work together. We interviewed some BHS students regarding their employment.
Hi, my name is Erin Jackson, and this is Alicia Pritt, and we're live at Max Pizza, and I'm going to be asking Alicia a few questions about her job here at Max. My first question is, Alicia, what tasks do you fulfill on a normal working day?
Well, I clean, I cook, and I work with people. That's about it.
What benefits have you gained from working here?
Just dealing with people. And I've also learned how to clean. So, that helps a lot.
Last question, do you believe this work experience will help you gain a job in the future?
Yeah, because I've learned firsthand how to deal with people and maybe, got a little more business experience from them.
And I'm interviewing her on her job. Karen, what tasks do you fulfill in a normal working day?
Well, I fill soda coolers and I work the register and I clean and I file, count money. That's about it.
What benefits have you gained from this job, Karen?
Well, I work with the public and I learn responsibility.
Here at Town and Country, and I'm going to be asking her a few more questions about her job here as a checker. What tasks do you fulfill in a normal working day, Stephanie?
Well, we check people out and close work. Learning from doing this, I learned how to deal with the public.
Do you believe this job will help gain you a future job?
Yes, I do.
And how is that?
Gives me work experience. Looks good on the resume.
Hi, my name is Beth Perry, and I am here with Erin Jackson. She's a legal secretary for the prosecuting attorney, Bronny Wilburn, and she's going to talk about her job. Erin, do you think this job will help you in the future with getting another one?
Yes, because I believe that with the experience that this job has given me, it will let me qualify for maybe a higher position later on.
And how does this job help you in daily life?
Money.
It's made me mature and accept responsibility
And learn how to deal with the public and effectively. And I'm always in on the court records and legal work and police. And that's exciting to me.
Okay. Thank you.
Earlier, we went uptown to talk to Erin's employer, Bronny Wilburn. Mr. Wilburn stated that student workers do a very good job, and that is the reason he has hired them for many years. He also stated that student workers are enthusiastic and hardworking. The training also helps them get higher positions. Mr. Wilburn also said he plans to hire many student workers in the future. We would like to thank all the student workers for allowing us to interview them for this broadcast. Have a good day.
Today is a gold day, and in the lunchroom, they're having pizza, buttered corn, lettuce salad with dressing, and peanut butter cookies. FBLA Parley team will practice Wednesday from 7 to 9 at Mrs. Aslan's house. Missouri Insurance Education Foundation scholarship applications may be picked up in Mrs. McCollum's office. If you failed to buy a yearbook, please see Mr. Bailey today. Beta pictures for scrapbook will be taken at lunch. Beta members can pick up their pans in Mrs. McCollum's office. Thanks to all the FHA members who participated in FHA Week last week. There will be no high school lab on Tuesday. There will be split lab on Wednesday. First session begins at 8:30. The second session begins at 9:45. Those students attending the second session are John Gant, Wade Hicks, Autumn Bowling, Keith Best, Dundee Haney, and Gina Williams. Any person wanting to play baseball must have a physical before they can start baseball next week, Monday on February 28th. Heather Chastain and Kevin Honeycutt need to meet Wednesday in the lobby at 12:10 for yearbook pictures. Students are not to go to the student parking lot to get books or PE clothes after school begins. Students caught will be reprimanded. Only 11 days until FBLA district competition. Study, study, study. Your advisors will help you if they can. Let them know what they can do to help you prepare. Concession stand workers for tonight are from 5 o'clock to 7:15. Lance Flippin, Christy Bennett, Jeremy Snyder, Shane Bruce, Justin Allen, Amy Corbin, Jamie Farmer, Dundee Hanning, and Jason Sandage. 7:15 to closing. Autumn Bowling, Sarah Aslin, Dale Hudgens, Joey Marshall, Brad Boyles, Joe White, Eric Cardle, Beth Perry, Emily Giese, and Richard Moore. FBLA Chapter Exhibit Committee stay after school Wednesday. Plan to work late and bring food money. Members are Nathan Connor, Wade Hicks, Cindy Johnson, and Suzanne Marcus. FBLA Entrepreneurship Team stay after school Tuesday and Thursday. Members are Tammy Battles, Samantha McCauley, and Alicia Pruitt. Teachers, try to have all announcements into the office by 3:05 this week so we can prepare them for the news broadcast. Thanks.
Credits are Miss Aslin, Keith Best, Stephanie Clary, Missy Eberhardt, Leanne Galooly, Jody Henley, Kevin Honeycutt, Aaron Jackson, Cindy Johnson, Cindy Ladd, Miss Mayo, Mr. Myers, Beth Perry, Alicia Pruitt, Miss Reese, Tina Ross, Karen Tippett, and Bryony Wilburn.
By the future business leaders of America of Bloomfield High School.
Today is Wednesday, February 23rd. Today we'll spotlight recycling and talk to citizens regarding this topic.
The topic of recycling is gaining popularity in today's society since landfills are filling up and people realize we are damaging our environment by polluting. Let's look at the options of Bloomfield citizens in regard to recycling.
Bloomfield should start a recycling program.
Most definitely, because for one thing, I'm tired of seeing all the cans and soda bottles laying around the school system. I think they could go to better use, and all the newspapers people throw out and just leave everywhere. Think of the trees, we could say.
I know.
We would just recycle.
I know, I heard that. Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
Oh, some of them would, some of them wouldn't, but hey, it may catch on. Who knows?
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
We would, instead of burning our trash, I think probably we would try to recycle more, and the dogs wouldn't drag it in the yard that way.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bloomfield should start a recycling program.
Yes.
Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
Yes.
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
We would recycle.
Thank you. Do you think Bloomfield should start a recycling program?
Yeah, I think it'd be a pretty good idea. I think they ought to put different trash cans over there now.
It's a good idea. Yep. Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
Probably not at first, but after a while, if more people got into it, the more people would catch on.
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
I figure I think they ought to have like a place around here where you could take in stuff and get like $5 or something.
Yeah. Do you think Bloomfield should start a recycling program?
I think it's a good idea.
Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
I think it'd take a while for them to get used to doing the recycling, but after they've seen the benefits from it, they would.
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
I'd be willing to do it and to participate in it.
Start a recycling program.
Yeah. I guess because, I don't need trash and stuff around everywhere. You don't need trash and stuff laying around everywhere on the ground.
Thank you. Bloomfield should start a recycling program.
Yes, I do. Why?
Yes.
You ask.
Yes.
Well, it's very simple. Recycling is a very smart, economical way to utilize natural resources that we're running very much short of.
Okay. Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
Probably not.
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
Well, as for my family, we would respond to it real well, all right? Because I really feel strongly about it. But The whole deal is you have to sell it in your community. And if you sell it in your community quite well, you'll have a very successful program. And if you tell them to be louder again, I'm going to get on.
I think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea.
I really do, because Bloomfield, in this area south of here, is a landfill area, and you really don't have to be a genius to see that it's filling up. Even we're taking trash from several of the other counties around, but solid waste disposal is going to be one of the major problems that we're all going to be facing. And I think the people of Bloomfield will recognize that as soon as anyone. I believe that.
Mayor Carol Blue about recycling and environmental issues affecting the city of Bloomfield.
Does the city of Bloomfield currently have any plans to start a recycling program?
Yes, we do. We're going to have the citizens of Bloomfield start first. Right now, we take 5 bags of trash from each residence. By the end of this year, we're going to only accept 4. So we're going to depend on people to buy things that are not packaged, to recycle aluminum cans, whatever, in order to reduce the amount of trash that they put in. In the long run, we're going to use what's called the blue bag system. Each household will be expected to put glass, plastic, aluminum cans, and anything that's recyclable in a blue bag, which the residents will have to purchase themselves. And these bags cost more than the ordinary ones. The landfill will process these. At Lemons, they're going to put in a piece of machinery where these bags will go through and be broken open, and all of the recyclables will be separated, and they will sell them. That will not go into effect until the end of 1997. That's what's required by state law, and we hope Lemons is equipped to take care of this by that time.
Go.
Today is a purple day. Today's menu is burrito or beef and vegetable rice, carrot sticks, macaroni and cheese, and cherry pie. Any person wanting to play baseball must have a physical before they can start. Baseball practice begins Monday, February the 28th. Heather Chastain and Kevin Honeycutt need to meet Wednesday in the lobby at 12:10 for yearbook pictures. Beta members can pick up their pans in Miss McCollum's office. Students are not to go to the student parking lot to get books or PE clothes after school begins. Students caught will be reprimanded. If you fail to buy a yearbook, please see Mr. Bailey today. Missouri Insurance Education Foundation scholarship applications may be picked up in Ms. McCollum's office. FBLA Parley team will practice today from 7 to 9 at Ms. Aslan's house. Teachers, try to have all announcements into the office by 3:05 this week so we can prepare them for the news broadcasts. Thanks.
Let's all work together to recycle and preserve the earth to make a world a better place to live in.
Give a hoot.
Don't pollute.
See you later. Peace.
The credits for today are Mrs. Aslan, Keith Best, Melissa Eberhardt, Kevin Hunt.
This in-school This in-school news broadcast is presented to you by the future business leaders of America of Bloomfield High School.
February 24th. Welcome to the happening place, the Hacienda.
We plan to have a lot of fun, but you will probably be glad when we're done. We plan to cover events that are happening in the elementary, middle school, and high school.
In today's steamy hot topic, Miss Perry's third grade class is working on a project called CATS, for kids as teachers. We are checking to see if this may be possibly a branch off the FBI. They will teach the second grade class in the hope that both classes will learn. We wish the second and the third grade classes the best.
Also in the third grade, they are learning the President's Song and the preamble of the Constitution.
In the fourth grade, Miss Mayberry's science classes will be performing for the first and possibly second graders. They will do a rap, role plays, and an experiment about being germ-free.
In Mrs. Ryan's fourth grade class, her students are currently studying the history of Missouri and will be doing special famous Missourian reports each week on Wednesdays and Fridays. They are also planning to design t-shirts that represent our special qualities of Missouri. These t-shirts will be hung in the hallway on a clothesline if all goes according to plan. On Friday, they have a special day in reading class called Rescue 568. Students have skits, videos, and demonstrations about stories of rescue.
We interviewed some of the elementary students, and here's what they said.
What do you like to do on recess?
Play basketball.
What else?
Play football.
Is recess your favorite part of school?
Yeah.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Tiny Toons.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Pizza.
Okay, now give us your name and what grade you're in.
Marianne, and I'm in third grade.
Come on, favorite part of school?
Reading.
Do you like recess?
Yes.
What do you like to do on recess?
Goof off.
In the middle school, students are getting ready for the computer match that Miss Hickel is in charge of.
Miss Bully's science class is recycling cans for Missouri Conservation Department.
Miss Fuller's 8th grade reading class has just finished a unit on propaganda. They wrote and performed their own commercials using different types of propaganda. I'm sure that many of us remember doing them when we were in the 8th grade.
We interviewed some middle school students, and here's what they said.
What do you like to do on weekends?
I usually go to the movies or shopping with my sister or just hang around the house.
What is your favorite class?
Science. Science.
What grade are you in?
8.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yes.
What are you in?
8.
What do you like to do on weekends?
Sleep in.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yep.
School students have been having some excitement of their own in PE classes.
We interviewed Coach Jenkins about the activities his students are involved in.
And enjoy playing hockey?
Most of them do. Some of them don't like the roughness. It's kind of rough sometimes.
a lot going on throughout the Bloomfield school system from kindergarten through high school.
Go.
Today is a gold day. Today's lunch menu is hamburger on bun, pickles, onions, mustard, ketchup, french fries, baked beans, and a cookie. Karen Tippin, Joe White, Tammy Battles, and Heather Chastain are to have senior class officer pictures taken Thursday morning. The tape dispenser from the middle school office is missing. If anyone borrowed it, please return it to Mrs. Hankins. All FHA members who have not filled out a thank you note, please come by Miss Moore's room sometime today and fill one out. Next week, Mr. Allen has morning duties, and Mr. Irvine has noon duty. Only 8 days until FBLA district competitions. Study, study, study. Your advisors will help you if they can. Let them know what they can do to help you prepare. FBLA parley practice Sunday from 2 to 4 at Mrs. Aslan's house, and Monday from 3 to 5. FBLA field trip committee members are co-chairman Stephen Northern and Cindy Johnson. Members are Donnie Null, Misty Pry, Ashley Perry, Wendy Reeves, Cleveland Williamson, Brian White, Amy Corbin, and Patricia Griffin. You will meet Monday after school in Mrs. Reese's room. All girls planning to play softball need a physical before attending practice, beginning on February 28th.
Credits are Justin Gerald, Brian White, Laura Kingery, Tammy Battles, Missy Eberhart, Cindy Ladd, Keith Bess, Jody Henley, John Gant, Miss Mayo, Mr. Myers, Miss Aslan, Miss Reese, Kevin Honeycutt, Beth Perry, Richard Moore, and Christian Bell.
This in-school news broadcast is presented to you by the future business leaders of America of Bloomfield High School.
Hello again, neighbors, family, and friends. Today is February 25th, and it is a Friday. Thank you. This will be our last program, so please enjoy it.
Last Wednesday was FHA Shadow Day. Missy Eberhart was Mr. Austin's shadow, and we were able to interview them about this experience. Inspired you to be Mr. Austin's shadow today?
I wanted to see how a math teacher worked and see how his job operated.
Were you surprised by anything that happened today?
I wasn't surprised at anything.
Okay. Mr. Austin, how did it make you feel to be shadowed?
Kind of paranoid a little bit because I'm not used to people observing me so closely, except when I get evaluated. One thing I do like is I think this is a good program. It shows people a little bit more about the way the people perform their jobs. I wish, though, in this case, that Melissa could see other things besides the job that I do in class, because probably 80 to 90% of a teacher's job is performed outside the classroom. It takes a lot of time to prepare for each lesson. We spend a lot of time being educated further at college. We work real hard over the summer. And I'm hoping it shows Melissa that there's a lot more to teachers' jobs than what people realize.
Do you feel differently about your job after this experience?
No, except I think students and the community in general really do not know what it takes to be a teacher. And I'd like to say that I really enjoy this job. And if there's any of you out there that are interested in doing it, go for it.
At Lucas Forest, Beth Lewis was Kim Norman's shadow. Thanks to all who participated or gave interviews for the coverage of FHA Shadow Day. This week was FFA week. On Monday, FFA members came to school in their hard hats and tool belts. Tuesday was Camo Day, and on Wednesday, members came to school in their work clothes. Thursday was Coveralls Day, and today is Country Day. Thanks to all who made this a success.
Yeah, I would like to wish a very, very happy 16th birthday to Kathy Tippin. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kathy. Happy birthday to you.
Today is a purple day. Today's lunch menu is chicken nuggets with sauce, mashed potatoes with gravy, buttered peas and carrots, and applesauce cake. The tape dispenser from the middle school office is missing. If anyone borrowed it, please return it to Mrs. Hankins. All FHA members who have not filled out a thank you note, please come by Mrs. Moore's room sometime today and fill one out. Next week, Mr. Allen has morning duty and Mr. Erhan has noon duty. Only 7 days until FBLA district competition. Steady, steady, steady. Your advisors will help you if they can. Let them know what they can do to help you prepare. FBLA parley practice Sunday from 2 to 4 at Mrs. Aslan's house and Monday from 3 to 5. FBLA field trip committee members are co-chairmen Stephen Northern and Cindy Johnson. Members are Donnie Knoll, Misty Pry, Ashley Perry, Wendy Reeves, Cleveland Williamson, Brian White, Amy Corbin, and Patricia Griffin. You will meet Monday after school in Mrs. Reese's room. All girls planning to play softball need a physical before attending practice beginning on February 28th. Everyone had a lot of fun working on this FBLA project. It's truly been an educational experience, and we have all learned a lot. It has also been very time-consuming, and it's taken approximately 18 hours just for the editing of the tapes. This does not include taping and writing scripts. We hope that you've enjoyed our broadcast, and we may look perfect, but we're really a bunch of idiots. Take a look.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You get that thing off me!
Insurance Ed Foundation scholarships. I cannot read this.
You have to look up
Missouri
sometimes.
Insurance Education Foundation Scholarships Application. My God.
Yes, we know what we're doing.
Cindy Grimm interviewed Carol Augusta.
What underwear do you wear?
That was a good one. Hanes.
What?
Her way.
What color?
Oh, it's white.
Should start a recycling program.
Yes.
Do you think the citizens of Bloomfield would be receptive to this idea?
Probably not.
How would you and your family respond
To this idea?
Yeah.
How would you and your family respond to a recycling program?
Recycle toilet paper.
Okay, thank you and your family respond to a recycling program.
Oh,
Today's credits are Jason Dollar, Heather Wood, Melanie Bell, Stephanie Swindle, Missy Eberhart, Mr. Austin, Kim Norman, Lord Kingery, Cindy Johnson, Beth Lewis, Jody Henley, Lance Flippin, Jessica Myers, Cindy Ladd, Jessica Wilkerson, Tim Askew, Ashley Perry, Christian Bell, Kevin Honeycutt, Richard Moore, Miss Reese, Beth Perry, Mr. Myers, Keith Best, Miss Mayo, Wade Hicks, Miss Aslan, and Joy Baker.
Trails to you.